Good morning, this is Developing Stories. My name is Remy Allen. The Ondo State government has taken steps to support victims of recent rain, fire and windstorms in Iluabu, Eleyewu, Idonre and Igbaraoke. At a relief distribution exercise in Akure, Governor Lucky Ayedatiwa assured residents that the government will continue to stand by its citizens in times of need. Government House correspondent Simo Ebiemi has the details from the studio report.
In a show of compassion and commitment to the welfare of its citizens, Ondo State government has commenced the distribution of relief materials to victims of recent natural disasters in Iruabu, Eleyewu, Idonre and Igbaraoke. The exercise, coordinated by Ondo State Emergency Management Agency (SEMA) in collaboration with the Office of the Deputy Governor, took place at a designated center where affected residents gathered to receive essential support. Items distributed included food supplies, mattresses, roofing sheets, and other household essentials aimed at cushioning the impact of those whose homes and properties were destroyed or damaged. Governor Lucky Ayedatiwa, represented by his deputy, Dr. Olaide Adelami, emphasized that swift emergency response to ensure that no resident bears the burden alone remains top priorities of his administration.
Over time, we have invested in all critical sectors, including health, agriculture, security, education, women and youth empowerment. It is in continuation of this impactful trajectory that we are here today to present relief materials to victims of rain and windstorm disasters across the state. Also, victims of fire incidents will also be compensated. This gesture is a confirmation of our covenant with our people and commitment of our administration to ensuring delivery of democracy dividends in the best interest of the Sunshine State.
He noted that the gesture was not merely a statutory responsibility, but a humanitarian act aligned with the state's disaster response motto for the sake of the distressed.
As promised during the visits, we are here today to deliver on the pledges of government to bring in support to the victims through the distribution of relief materials and cash compensation to victims of fire disasters. Permit me at this juncture to appreciate our traditional rulers, community leaders, the youths and other stakeholders for maintaining peace in our various communities across the state.
In their goodwill messages, the Olu of Iruabu, Oba Olufalaye, and other stakeholders urged citizens to remain vigilant during the rainy season. They also called on community leaders to promptly report any further incidents to enable timely government intervention.
We, the traditional rulers, should be the happiest today because in the absence of government assistance, we have had to bear the brunt of bringing succor and help to our people. That is what I try to do in Iluabu. But when government comes to help, I'm relieved, and my people are relieved. We thank you, sir.
Some visibly relieved and grateful beneficiaries expressed appreciation to the state government for providing support during their time of distress. As the rainy season intensifies, experts advise planting trees as windbreaks, a preventive measure that not only reduces storm impact but also benefits the environment.
One construction worker trapped under the rubble of a collapsed building at the Idiaraba in the Mushin area of Lagos State has been recovered dead. The one-story building, which was under construction, came down on Sunday. Coordinator of National Emergency Management Agency, Lagos Territorial Office, Ibrahim Farinloye, confirmed the development, saying one person has been recovered dead while 3 others were rescued alive. Director of Lagos Fire Service Agency, Margaret Adesheye, explained that the building was under construction before the incident occurred. Mrs. Adesheye added that the 3 rescued adults were receiving treatment at Lagos University Teaching Hospital. Though Nigerian epidemiologist Chike Iekweazu has been appointed Executive Director of the World Health Organization's WHO Health Emergencies Program, the appointment marks a significant milestone, placing a Nigerian at the helm of WHO's largest department responsible for coordinating global responses to health emergencies. Prior to this role, Dr. Iekweazu served as WHO's Assistant Director General for Health Emergency Intelligence and Surveillance Systems and was also widely recognized for his transformative leadership as the Founding Director General of the Nigeria Center for Disease Control (NCDC), where he led the agency from 2016 to 2021. In his new role, Iekweazu will oversee WHO's preparedness, response, and mitigation efforts for global health emergencies, ensuring that the organization remains agile and effective in safeguarding the public. Iekweazu succeeds Dr. Mike Ryan, who led the Health Emergencies Program through critical events, including the COVID-19 pandemic. Former U.S. President Joe Biden has been diagnosed with prostate cancer that has spread to his bones. Biden, who left office in January, was diagnosed after he saw a doctor last week for urinary symptoms. The 82-year-old and his family are said to be reviewing treatment options. His office said the cancer was hormone sensitive, meaning it could likely be managed. Former Vice President Kamala Harris, who served under Biden, wrote on X that she and her husband, Doug Emhoff, are keeping the Biden family in their prayers. And lastly, President Bola Tinubu has charged participating athletes at the ongoing National Sports Festival in Ogun State to compete with integrity and the spirit of sportsmanship. Tinubu, who was represented by Vice President Kashim Shettima, made the call while declaring open the 22nd edition of the National Sports Festival tagged Gateway Games in Abeokuta. The president, in his address, expressed optimism that the touch of unity lit at the commencement of the Games will serve purposes more than that of unity, stressing that sport has for several decades placed Nigeria on global map, for which the country has been able to work taller among community of nations. He commended the festival organizers, particularly the chairman of the National Sports Commission (NSC), Mala Shehu Diko, and his deputy for their renewed hope initiative for Nigeria's sports economic framework. The 22nd National Sports Festival is uniquely spectacular, with the innovative inclusion of invited junior athletes in addition to the traditional 36 states and the FCT participating. And that's Developing Stories. Thanks for watching. Good morning.